The Snyder Center pleasantly surprised judges with its modern design, even by 21st century standards, despite being situated among the brick buildings, campus lawn, and historic bell tower of America's oldest boarding school, founded in 1778. The center, which serves as both an athletics facility and student activity hub, holds the distinction of being the country's first net zero energy facility to incorporate its specific array of program elements. These include a 200-meter indoor track and a 12-court squash center, as well as fitness amenities. Transparent, interlocking spaces create an inclusive environment overall, and one of the most progressive buildings of its kind. The submission's self-proclaimed design restraint has produced a project with powerful yet elegant resolution, said one judge. For such a simple program, the end result has such wide-ranging impacts. Exceeded my expectations. Elegance can take many forms. In the case of the Dalplex Fitness Center, the form is a forward-leaning building volume sheathed in black matte finish aluminum composite paneling that surrenders to expansive stretches of glass in strategic locations along multiple facades. The design is one that suggests motion, while showcasing the activity within the building's two-level fitness hall and high-performance center. This is a truly elegant, modern building, noted one panelist. The limited materials accentuate the minimalism and commitment to the design. Added another, I really like the clear, powerful forms combined with the natural material palette. You can imagine being inside this facility, as a combination of daylight and activity bring it to life. Few facilities are situated in close proximity to a natural setting as dramatic as that facing Ryan Fieldhouse, located a literal stone's throw from the shores of Lake Michigan. Few facility designs could hope to take better advantage, according to our panelists. With a full-length football practice field located on the second level and a wall of windows stretching end line to end line, the venue's exterior views, rarely a Fieldhouse consideration, are truly unique. That said, judges were also struck by how such grand design gestures are complemented by tasteful branding and detailing throughout the facility, which houses practice, performance, nutrition, and sports medicine spaces for some 500 Northwestern University student athletes. This is a transformational building and has caused others to rethink what a training facility could be, said one judge. There isn't another indoor field house like it. Wintrust Arena caught judges' attention for its unusual take on the traditional basketball and concert venue. Drawing inspiration from Chicago's rich theater history, the arena's signature design elements are its segmented upper seating bowl and its staggered, curved roof form, one providing views of the other. The bowl provides concourse pedestrians an interior peek at the roof's underside through wedge-shaped slivers between seating sections, the largest gap affording a look at the arena's massive scoreboard, even from the building exterior. I love the connection to the seating bowl from the atrium, noted one judge. That glimpse is a really exciting moment. Mastery of materials, detailing, and moods is how one judge described Chicago's Midtown Athletic Club, and others shared equal respect for the expansion's design execution. Interior finishes were described as immaculate and impeccable, with the resulting environment feeling more like an escape than an exercise destination. From a dramatically lit boxing gym to a yoga studio penetrated by sculptural tree forms, the club offers an array of boutique studios, as well as a spa, a restaurant, and retail space. An adjacent 55-room hotel towers over the club, creating a progressive hybrid of fitness, entertainment, and relaxation. This is top to bottom a powerful example of sport and recreation, stated one panelist. Living up to its billing as a top-tier sports resort, the project presents space after space of engagingly designed environments. Cohesive design is the product of countless design considerations. In the case of the Ani Community Center, a couple key choices in particular made all the difference in the eyes of our panelists. First, the building's massive wood roof provides a natural and neutral warmth, mirroring the tone of the hardwood courts, while unifying all interior activity spaces. Second, rich colors and angular patterns accent the facility's glazing, furniture, and walls, further reinforcing the sense of place throughout the largely transparent structure. The building's deft use of color, materials, and openness create the ideal setting for interaction among its occupants. The contrast of the warm wood and colder materials is a nice backdrop for the human activities, said one judge. Added another, the openness, transparency, and visual connections create an inviting and inclusive building, which is exactly what a community center is supposed to be. On a college campus, branding comes with the territory, and our panelists applauded designers of the Ruane-Fryer Development Center for getting this all-important element just right. The Providence Fryer facial profile logo can be seen on the ceiling of a locker room and through the glazing above the building's front entrance. And "This is Friartown" is spelled out in two-story block letters along the gymnasium wall, leaving no doubt as to who occupies the space. The look is powerful yet subtle in its simplicity, much like the building itself, with its expansive facade broken down using recesses and overhangs to form a more pedestrian scale. Restraint in not overbranding the project was refreshing, commented one judge, while another offered, "This is a very well done building. All the interior material choices are timeless, will age well, and reflect the Fryer brand." Great user experiences can be born from design that gets out of the user's way. Judges lauded the Bostwick Community Center for its clean look and uncluttered wayfinding. One judge admired the thought behind the design plan, which creates clear circulation and division between program elements. That's not to say that the venue, which houses water, ice, and a variety of dryland activities, is short on design flourishes. A blue-colored tile mosaic spans the teaching pool, for example, and a pillar-supported wall of paned glass wraps high above one end of the ice rink. Plum-colored felt adorns the walls of quiet living rooms, designed to encourage gathering and interaction. The beautifully minimalistic material palette lets the user and the experience be the star of the show, another judge said. This is perfectly executed, timeless design. Recreation centers carry more importance on college campuses today than ever, and none more than the University of Houston Clear Lake's Recreation and Wellness Center. Conceived to help cement the school's new status as a four-year institution, the building also became the new home of the Department of Exercise and Health Sciences. The center's synergistic academic and recreational functions are joined by a voluminous pass-through lobby, allowing students to learn about exercise physiology in one building wing and put that knowledge to use in another. Despite the hard work taking place within, judges praised the building for its playful design in terms of color and shape. The project uses a rich palette of materials that give it a distinct Texas feel, said one of our panelists. The interior spaces, while purposeful, use dramatic punctuations of color to help guide and enliven the user experience. Breathing new life into an existing facility is both challenging and rewarding, as evidenced by the Oshkosh Community YMCA's renovation and addition. Judges rewarded the 50-year-old facility's redesign for introducing many of today's high-in-demand amenities, from family locker rooms and a teen center to a hot yoga studio and a teaching kitchen. A family pool was added, and the gymnasium was updated, all on a modest budget. A double-height spine connects all major facility components, while stacked rectangular elements are expertly arranged on the building exterior, which features abundant views to activity within. The project's thoughtful response to phased renovation helped preserve this community asset, noted one judge. The exterior design solution creates a new, modern facility, replacing its aged and tired predecessor.